I'm not even surprised that this is happening with the state that Disney is currently in. We've had longtime fans of movies that were produced by the past Disney company, which had management and executives that knew what they were doing, which led to major box office successes and profits, especially when it comes to hiring people that want to provide a family friendly story that resonates with everyone and doesn't push some kind of agenda down people's throats first, which is what the objective of modern day Disney is, which has resulted in no surprise in Disney losing a boatload of money when it comes to their new releases. And now we have an original director that has worked on beloved movies that came from Disney, such as Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, the original one, and more, come out and give his thoughts on the woke garbage that the company is continuing to push in this modern day world because, well, storytelling isn't as important as the message. Little Mermaid director says Disney needs course correction from woke message. Legendary Disney filmmaker John Musker called out the Walt Disney Company for putting political messages ahead of story in its recent films. Musker, who co directed some of the studio's most popular films in recent decades, like The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and Moana, commented on the state of Disney in a recent interview, saying that company needs to steer away from pushing a woke message and focus on characters and story above all. And with Moana being somewhat of a new animated film that has come out in the past not even a decade, it was also a giant box office success. Now, will the sequel rival its predecessor? We will have to see, but I don't have that much faith that that will happen. I think they need to do a course correction a bit in terms of putting the message secondary behind entertainment and compelling story and engaging characters. Musker told Spanish outlet El País while at the Anamayo International Summit in Gran Canaria, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, last week. And everyone has been telling this company that it needs a course correction. You've had board members going at each other's throats to try and change the company around to what made it successful in the first place with Nelson Peltz and his group. But instead, we continue to get unoriginal stories that often have race swapped characters because simply they can't create new characters with new ethnic backgrounds that are good, which should tell the vast majority of present Disney fans that this company is lazy. The director who also helmed 2009's The Princess and the Frog alongside co-director Ron Clements got onto the subject of wokeness at Disney by bringing up criticism that the film about a black princess was woke. We weren't trying to be woke, although I understand the criticism, Musker said, following with commentary that the more recent films seem to be opting for message over story. And this is a man who was with Disney at the end of that golden era of the company, who knows what he is talking about, with giant hits and classics that he has worked on and directed that many fans hold near and dear to their heart, calling out modern day company of Disney, which continues to lose fans every single year with the way they continue to handle their films, their filmmaking departments, and franchises that they continue to buy up, focusing on not creating original and unique stories but rather inserting agendas with very unlikable characters. And that is all I have for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.